Can you please make me into a cat? It is my one and only dream. No problem. As much as I use smartphone, I don't think I've ever seen it in any of my dreams. Italian tank, 1943 colorized. The 1980s were so lit even the president had a guxy belt. Guy, I broke my arm in 3 places. Doctor, well, don't go to those places. Works cited. I already knew a lot about this, so I didn't cite anything. Here's a picture of Danny DeVito. When you have to keep reading the same paragraph because you can't focus. How will he provide? What about food? Shelter? Warmth? His mixtape has enough heat for the both of us, Dad. Iron Man playing with Spider-Man at the beach. What a great dad. Okay kids, who knows how to stop a fire? Pause my dad's mixtape. Shut the F up, Jamal. What's he doing? His best. Future goal, to be so rich my hairline restores itself out of pure respect. Your memories on Facebook. It hurts to live. I've been in 7 car accidents this year. Y'all can't tell me God doesn't have a plan for me. Girl, it sound like he tryna kill you. Police officer, would you mind telling me what that is? Me, are you referring to my banana, officer? This is what happens when children are raised by vegans. Why does the Norway Navy have barcodes on the side of their ships? So when they come back to port they can. Scandinavian. My girlfriend told me to take the spider out instead of killing it. We went and had some drinks. Cool guy. Wants to be a web developer. 14 GB of Shrek hentai. My chance to be a successful person in life. Mental how the objective of golf is to play as little golf as possible. I haven't eaten an apple in days. The doctors are closing in. My barricade won't last much longer. They're coming. Tell my family I love them. Real gold. Fool's gold. Comedy gold. Saying whoa haha almost didn't see I other buddy to someone wearing camo. If they blending in with their surrounding. In Australia, we don't lock our doors because we're scared of armed intruders. We lock our doors to keep the fucking roos out. When they say goodnight, but you still see them online an hour later. I can see you. B. When your laptop claims to last 6 to 8 years, but you eat it in 10 minutes. Don't forget to wash your foreskin. I'm driving with do not disturb. While driving turned on. I'll see your message when I get where I'm going. I'm not receiving notifications. If this is urgent, reply urgent to send a notification through with your original message. Urgent. I actually got a full night's sleep last night. Better use all that extra energy to stay up all night tonight looking at memes. When you're on the verge of losing it, but gotta pretend like everything's cool. Global warming evidence. It's cold outside. Demi Lovato's arm watching her shooty Rian for the 300th time. Fallout 76 is just Nuclear Club Penguin. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? When a cocktail is $7 and you currently have $3.82 in your bank account. When you ask out a girl and she says, in your dreams. Jesus, truly I tell you, one of you will betray me. Judas. Chris McLean. Slaps Island. This bad boy can fit so much drama in it. Watching a movie and a very brief sex scene starts. Parents. When you are trying to calculate your best friend's IQ level, but end up inventing 0 instead. What you see versus what she sees. Our dog threw up last night at 4 AM. He kept me company while I cleaned it up. Enabled. Disabled. When you offed up and you wanna show that titty who's boss. When your parents brag on you about your accomplishments. My son was a Columbine shooter. This is my story. Therapist. Okay, so what's your earliest childhood memory? Me. A first-rate chef uses only first-rate ingredients. I hate when girls' friends say you better not hurt her, or else I'll mayo like WTF are you gonna do, Jennifer? Call me a f-boy in a group message? Oh, I'm so scared. Origin of dinosaurs. Jeff 34 runs a meme page and has never kissed a girl, however is highly respected in the meme industry. Hello, do you have a minute to talk about Dracula? No wait, Dracula. Yes. You're vampires? Yes, we have pamphlets. Vampires have missionaries? Where else would new vampires come from? I assumed you bit people. There are many hurtful stereotypes. May we come in? When a 33-year-old virgin plays Fortnite for the first time. Impossible. He's getting even stronger. When you try to cook, but end up invoking Ragnarok instead. Little Debbie. Lil Debbie. Little Dabby. Lil Diabetes. Little Deb-hee-hee. When your family hit you with just the right amount of trauma to make you more funny than suicidal. Macaulay Culkin just went from Home Alone to I'm Alone to Leave Me Alone. Rare pic of men discovering fire. When a former Nazi meets a Holocaust survivor. What is this? A crossover episode. Manufacturers are putting champagne cabinets in cars, but Audi Japan saw a rice cooker would be the perfect optional extra. Mom, can he get McDonald's? No McDonald's, there's rice in the car. Something magical is about to happen. When mom tells you you're adopted. The day you made plans versus the day you have to go. When I'm depressed, I remember the time Bear Grylls was stung by a bee and morphed into Benedict Cumberbatch, and I find that helps a lot. When you come into class and the teacher sitting like this next to the tests, you know the whole class took a L. At my funeral, the priest will throw my corpse into the crowd, and whoever catches it will be 10x to die. I'm dying. I guess we know who caught the corpse. Demi Lovato spoon watching her heat it up for the 529th time. 30. 22. Son, am I adopted? Dad, not yet. We still haven't found anyone who wants you. When your new owner takes you home, and you see the fursuit in their closet. Please remember, these are kids. This is a game. The coaches are volunteers. The referees are human. He is stored in the balls. We are gonna have to let you go. We no longer require your assistance. You're fired. Jobbed. Next person that sends me this is fking dead. Perfect sequels don't exist. 0 subscriber special. 1 subs yes. Papa John's. Papa John. My RAM watching me finally close my 142 Google Chrome tabs. When my school discovered I was undocumented, my scholarship and in-state tuition were taken away. I told my pappy that I was going to drop out and work instead. My pappy told me he'd cut his arm off before I dropped out. We made it work. Today I graduated and he's why. Elephants' brain react to humans the same way that humans' brain react to puppies. They think we are cute. My life has had no greater joy than knowing elephants think I'm cute. Hulk smash illegal foreigners. Top 10 superheroes of all time. When your parents won't let you go out because your outfit is too revealing. No thanks, I'll just have water. Any man who can do this should be allowed to. Canadian bathroom graffiti. Your mom is a nice lady. Your father is proud of you. After watching cute Omas pay money to buy cookies from a store. A dog in Colombia started bringing a leaf in his mouth and presenting it to the store attendant. The staff decided to play along and now the dog comes to buy cookies every day. When you eat acid and try and join in on a sober conversation. Yes, the floor here is made out of floor. Penguins only have one partner throughout their entire life and often propose by giving their mate a pebble. It is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not a weakness, that is life. I reblog this every time I see it because it's one of life's hardest lessons. When your teacher asks you to turn in your essay, but you ain't no snitch. Wah never changes. Donald Trump. When employers want you to have 10 years of experience before the age of 22. My hands look like this so hers can look like that. Giant car salesman slaps roof of Mars. This bad boy can fit so much water in it. You already know WTF is going on. Finally for once I know what the F is going on. Do you ever take your sunglasses off cause you can't hear someone? You know I can't hear without my glasses. Courage. Boss, there is no I in team. Me, there is also no we in team. Boss, so what do we do? Me, there is T in team. Let's go and have some. Boss, great idea, that's why I hired you. When your friend is depressed, meme expert. Who would win? An extremely powerful demigod. One tendy boy. When you make an offensive joke and everyone takes it seriously. Chill man. Roses are red. My granny wears dentures. Man built custom kayak so he could take his dogs on adventures. I fused Wayne Johnson and Vin Diesel together and he looks surprisingly more innocent than his two contributors. I trust him. Every time I stay at a hotel I take a bite out of the soap bar to confuse the cleaning staff. When that Dunder Mifflin direct deposit hits. Synonyms are weird because if you invite someone to your cottage in the forest, that just sounds nice and cozy, but if I invite you to my cabin in the woods you're going to die. My favorite is explaining the difference between a butt dial and booty call. It's called connotations. Try this one on force size. Forgive me, father, I have sinned. Sorry, daddy, I've been naughty. Great news, language is now banned. Magic Mike grossed 167 million. If you still think girls like dad bods, keep dreamin' pal. Shrek grossed 484 million just so we are clear. A buckache is technically a baby shower. Stop doing this to your pigs. Me sneaking into the kitchen with no pants on at 2:24 AM to eat shredded cheese. When the Starbucks line is taking too long. Oh my god, one of our tigers did this, and it isn't stuck on his head. One of the keepers went in to see if he needed help, and he undid this, and redid it on his own a few times. But oh my god, he's pretending to be a lion, I'm gonna die. Me doing something stupid. Friend supporting my stupidity. Didn't you wear that the other day? Don't you hate it when you think you see a good parking spot, but then you turn the corner and Stuart F***ing Little is parked there? According to a Japanese legend, when you cannot sleep at night it is because you are awake. Edna, Mode, and Guest.